here. Coffee already an important touch early to Cox, and we get the first bucket of the night.
Of Lauren Cox in the paint. They cleared out the weak side, lobbed it over the top with no help.
It's a beautiful pass from Jones to Shelley for Geelong's.
Which will help negate the inside presence of Townsville's bigs.
Coffee also again goes inside to Cox, but a little fumble. So an early turnover here to the Fire. Geelong looking to capitalise through Shelley, and she gets the finish. Geelong with a fast play. Now they work the baseline. Hank off the glass for 2. Geelong by 2, early stages first term. The Townsville Entertainment Centre. Shelley, bang, for 3.
Really light it up from outside the 3-point line, and she doesn't need a lot of time to get her shot away.
Jones against Froling. Tough battle that one. Froling gets it done. Out to a 7-point lead. And Shields comes into the action for the Fire, hands it off to Cox. She adds to her tally. Just sit back down, eager to get out there.
Just reminding Chris that she's ready to play.
Yep. So on a comeback from a groin injury, we might see her tonight. Cox started promisingly for the Fire. Such a big presence. 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Good even contest so far between these two top 4 sides. Woods, oh, beautiful pass to Cox. They continue to go inside because it continues to work. Cox to Shields. It's around Conti. Froling with the rebound. Out to Woods. Her first triple of the night.
And that's going to continue to hurt Geelong.
Mansfield has turned it over. Jones. Races down the floor. Takes on foul. That is excellent from Hayley Jones. And that was their first miss from the line. Down 6 from 6 prior to that. Geelong 0 from 4 from the charity stripe. Late chance for a triple, and Fowler knocks it down.
Her impact both offensively and defensively has been vital to Townsville.
Brett comes up short on her attempt, but could hustle to win it back. Potter for the immediate reply.
We talk about the free-point battle, and free throws are a big part of that. They can't afford to be 0 of 4 from the foul line. They need to really make sure that those what we call free points.
Cox with those long arms. Off to Coffee. Fowler and now Woods. They go inside again to Cox, who is such a formidable presence.
It's got to be something they've got to intervene now as a team to make sure, and that obviously doesn't help. Great job by Woods and Coffee to finish that off.
Comes onto the court for Geelong out of this timeout. Here she is, handing it off to Shelley in the corner. Looking for support, gives it to Hank. She's been in good form. It's well defended by Cox. Woods. Pass to Cox. She gets the job done. They look good when they're up and about, Townsville.
They definitely do, and they know how to exploit drops defense. So it's something that Geelong's going to have to change, because if you're allowing them to just come off on ball screens with little pressure, they're finding rollers, they're scoring themselves. So they need to start to be a little bit more aggressive, I think, and take a few more risks off of that.
Ellis, likewise. Brett runs into Woods, ends up with Shelley. Up for 3 and in. Great hustle from Ellsworthy. They can reset. Takes on Fowler. Now Hank. They go inside to Jones. Great pass and finish.
Beautiful high-low look as well.
A chance gone begging for Geelong. Townsville will get out of trouble. Shields loses it. Jones scraps for it. They come up with it again. She loses it again. Taps it to Shelley, to Sharp. Can she get the bucket? Yes!
Floor and create that trap and the turnover, and then stick with it. You saw that they were able to generate those Townsville turnovers.
Ellsworthy to Hank. Top of the arc. Now to Jones. For 2. Shelley goes herself. Off the glass for 2. A minute to go in this first half. Fire in control. Woods. Shelley in the corner, gets around Woods to Sharp. Conti, here we go, feet set wide open and it rattles in for Monconti's first points. Welcome back. They get even closer here, Geelong. Jones takes them on inside the paint. Shots offline. Maybe one last chance for the Fire to make it count, and Mansfield does. Woods with the 8 assists in the first half after frolling inside to Cox, who has nearly all of Geelong's team to beat. It ends up with Coffey in the corner.
So difficult for Gemma Potter to defend there because she had to come all the way across to try and help on the mismatch inside with Lauren Cox and then get back out to the perimeter.
So a couple of triples to get us underway in the second half. Geelong fighting for a place in the top 4. They're in the hunt. Coffey though.
With the way Townsville shoot the ball.
Cracking start to this quarter. Already. Big shots. Shot clock ticking down for Sharp. Here in the third. Coffey started well. Dishes it off to Frolling this time. Against Jones. That's a tough shot. She gets it done. Now to Sharp. Looking to make her move. Off target. Coffey takes it away. To Woods. To Frolling.
Conversion rate and scoring. Movement from not only the defense, but scoring options that you see how often the lane opens up.
That's well done from Sharp to break it up. Conti right there with her. Woods steps around and comes up short, but she gets the rebound and the putback, so it counts. Frolling to Shields. Going to go to Cox, working her way inside. She's so good.
Got to be more ball pressure on the feed to try and deter that pass, or at least make it a little bit more difficult because she is so hard to guard. But that's a great turnaround jump shot from Gemma Potter there as well in the post, I think.
Now they look to go inside. A little fumble from Potter and the block from Cox.
But a really good look for them to try and use her size and her length to post up smaller opponents.
Fowler gives it off to Mansfield. Conti right there with her. Pulls the trigger herself and knocks it down. Geelong looking to take advantage of fast transition. Conti comes up huge. They'll go again. Oh, Conti comes off her leg. Well, that's a steal and a half and the finish. Keep trying, don't they, to try and unsettle the Fire. Oh. Sharp gets the rebound. Swinging around the arc, Potter. Back to Sharp. Back to Potter. Working on Cox. Nicely done. And Cox just tangle a little bit.
And using her length there.
She silenced the crowd. Jones, 2 from 2. And we're back on here. 5 points of difference. Woods. Here is Potter working away inside, but denied by the Fire defense.
Which is great, but they've got to start adjusting to how the game's being called, and the physicality that they're trying to apply is putting them in foul trouble that they can't afford.
As we get a look at the replay of that.
Different, mostly because they haven't been able to crack that 5-point mark, so they've got to try and mix something up here, whether they
Oh, Shelley from downtown.
They have to be mindful not to go negative, but it's a really good tactic to just long, good offense, trying to get high percentage shots and use the clock as well as another barrier to Geelong United.
Oh, it did everything right, but drop. And just like that, Fowler responds. Townsville looking to find the final dagger. Fowler for 2. Nicely done.
Something Geelong are running out of time for that because of how good Townsville are. There's still a long time left in this game, but as you can see how
Cox takes the tally to 22. The margin is 13. Sharp doing her best to keep her side in it. Final 2 minutes of play here at the fire pit. Townsville in the box seat for 5 in a row. Cox comes up with a big block late in the game. 90 seconds to play. Shelley's been one of their best tonight. Sharp, oh, lovely move. Cox to Coffey, back to Cox, off the glass for 2.
That touch pass from Coffey was elite.
2 American stars combine and they win it back again, the Fire. Looking to finish on a high in the final minute. Cox continues to add to her tally. And I'll be happy just to see the seconds tick down here at the fire pit. The Townsville Fire remain one of the championship contenders. They win 5 in a row and they take down Geelong by 19 points.